Well, hello, church. Pastor Bob here. Wanted to share a couple things about the life of our church that's been happening and what's coming up. First, this last Sunday, we welcomed our brand new pastor on staff, Marcus Ingram, pastor over our Next Generation ministries of our kids and our youth. And so his title is our NextGen pastor. And Marcus got off to a wonderful start. We had a great meeting together after church, just sharing. About 50 so people were gathering and engaging and getting to know Marcus and Kelsey better, and it was just a wonderful time together. And so we wanted to share that with you. We also, Marcus got started with involvement in the youth ministry and had a great number of kids together Monday night. I think they had 14 kids get together and to get to know Marcus and Sarah. Frank was there helping, and Kelsey showed up, and so it was just a great start and kickoff to the kids ministries and the youth ministries under Marcus's pastoral leadership. So we couldn't be more excited about that. Sunday, right after church, Marcus is going to be meeting with our kids workers. So if you've been involved in Awana or you've been involved in Kids Church, Marcus has been sending out invitations to that. If for some reason we missed you didn't get an invitation, we encourage you, if you've been part of the Awana ministries or the kids ministries, for the adults only, not the kids, but just the adults, to come and be a part of that meeting. And so we look forward to that. It's going to be right after church Sunday. They're planning on probably shooting for 30 minutes or so to be able to just discuss where we've been and where we're going. So that's Sunday right after church. Next Sunday, so I should say a week from Sunday, August 31st, we're going to be having a hymn sing. And we just recognize that there's a lot of our members who have grown up and sung the great hymns of the faith for so many years. It's been part of your worship experience, and with modern music, oftentimes the hymns are not part of that, and so we want to honor that. We want to give you opportunity to enter into worship in many of the ways that you've grown to love so deeply, and the lyrics and the melodies and all of that, the great hymns. And so that's going to be July 31st at 6 o'clock. We should be done plenty of time before dark. For those of you who traveling at dark is a challenge, and I just expect that's going to be something that you might want to be a part of and that you might really enjoy if hymns are a huge part of your faith and your history. And so I did want to make one more mention. I just cannot say enough about Chris and Lisa Trickett and Cindy and Jamin Underwood and their response to our staffing realignment. Both have been so professional, so kingdom-minded, kingdom-hearted in their response, and I think it's just such a wonderful thing that we ought to applaud that and ought to tell them how wonderful that is, the way they've come along, and just want to continue to support where the church is going, even with our staffing realignments and ways that's affected them. And so next time you see them, give them a pat on the back and tell them how much you appreciate their staying unified as part of the body. Hey, we'll be getting together Sunday in person and online as we continue our Kingdom series. So please join us if you can, either in either venue at 10 a.m. this Sunday. We'll see you then.